Hey guys, it's Sam with the Ruts Podcast, relaxing under the sun. Wanted to give an update on the whole hype right now, stimulus, Trump's tariffs, $2,000 stimulus checks per person. Obviously it's still just hype right now. It's definitely not anything that's going to happen anytime soon. I know Trump is, and I'm a big Trump supporter, don't get me wrong, says that it's going to happen. Tariffs brought in trillions of dollars. Time to get back to the people, which I'm not saying I won't need, and I would definitely appreciate, but the fact that I don't think it's going to happen right away, and I'm going to give you some, explanation why. Congress, first off, has to approve it. We already saw what happened with the government shutdown. They screwed us over in the THC ban with that bullshit thrown in there. They shut the government down for, 45 days, I think what it was, ultimately. Didn't pay people, so the fact that I don't think they're going to give us money, but what I wanted to talk about was the fact that it's not $2,000 per household. The way Trump set it up, it's $2,000 per person that's eligible. So that means if you're a family of six, $8,000. $8,000 check coming to you if you meet whatever financial quota they're going to put, like income gaps, no high income, low income. If you go by the old COVID standards from the COVID stimulus checks, if you all remember, it was $75,000 for individual, and it was $150,000 for a joint income. So if you're a joint income family, making less than $150,000, you got 6, 7, 8 kids, and it falls to Trump $2,000. I mean, you got some money coming to you. Do y'all think it's actually going to happen? I don't know. I think honestly, I say it's flip of a coin. It's Trump, right? Trump can make it happen. If anyone can make it happen, Trump can make it happen. I personally don't think we're going to see. We're not. I tell you right now, I'll bet everything on this. You're not going to see it in 2025. If there's any possibility of you seeing it, it's going to be 2026. We still haven't even got the government fully funded. We just got that CR bill through February or January, and that's not going to. They're going to have to fight that out first. And also, what we have to think about is right now the tariffs are at the Supreme Court. And the tariffs for the Supreme Court, they're arguing that the tariffs are not a revenue maker, right? That's what they're arguing. But if you're able to give money back, then obviously it is a revenue maker. So what are your thoughts on that? Is Trump kind of jumping the gun a little bit and shooting himself in his own foot? Are these tariffs actually, before the tariffs even get approved and all the financial things? I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Also, let's get real close on this. It's the deep state, folks. The deep state does not want you to have those $2,000. My man Alex Jones, always talking about it. The cabal, they're all against us. I think honestly the $2,000 checks per person, that's just going to bankrupt our economy more than it already is. If the tariffs really are paying down debt, then let's fucking get debt free, right? The U.S. government is trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. Let's just pay it off. What would our country look like if we finally paid off most of our debt? The value of our dollar would be great. I was talking to a lady at the job in Oklahoma, tell me she bought her home in 1980 for $60,000. $60,000 home. My home in 2020 cost me $200,000. Now it's worth $280,000. That home's a piece of shit. It ain't worth $300,000. I don't live in the best town. No offense to my hometown, but we're not that great. We're not that amazing. But yet, look at it. So, what I'm trying to say basically, everyone's talking about the stimulus checks. There's a lot of media out there telling you. I've seen people on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all that other shit saying the checks are coming, get ready. And what sucks is there's families out there, I know me, myself, who really need the money, right? We do need the money. I need the money. I'm against the checks. I don't want the checks because I don't want to see the government to go more debt. But they're putting false hope out there telling you like, oh, don't worry, you'll have these checks before Christmas. Mark my words right now, you will not have those checks before Christmas. It's not happening. You're more likely to get your tax refund before those tariff checks. And the other thing that people aren't talking about, how do we know Congress isn't going to do this thing where oh, we give you, you know, $8,000 stimulus checks, we're gonna take that out of your refunds. Well, then that's fucking bullshit, because that's our money anyway. And the tariffs have raised the price of everything, so basically the government's gonna give your own money back. Hence why I think the stimulus checks, the tariff checks, I personally think it's bullshit. I don't think it's a good idea, but hey, that's where we're at. Make sure you follow Joel, watch his videos. The man does a lot more classical videos. I like more conspiracy theories, but I had to just jump on this thing. I think I'm gonna do a video on the fake moon landing. We never went to the moon, and I'll give some more details on that later.